Alright. Looks like we finally have my beautiful voice in here. Alright. Of course. That's a problem for later. It's a problem for Trip to fix. Marzan putting out some util. Alright, that's not great. Looks like Striker will be taking out Marzan. If you speak right now. Huh. That's great. Yeah, that sounds about right. Tell me how to fix it. Good. There is no caster 2 camera. Alright. Alright, I got it. It's not muted though. Give me a sec. Properties. And can you get me the link? Because I have the link, it just doesn't look like it's working. Alright. It's following Ninja's perspective as we go into this final face-off, and looks like our soldiers will be taking the win. Are you sure what you're giving me? Okay. Give me a sec. No. I'm just copy and pasting it so I have it.
Just copying the Video Ninja view UR.
Yeah, I hear you now. We're good. Alright. Looks like we have
Okay, it's working. Cool.
run out of problems that we could possibly fix.
Except for the team names.
Hey, stop bothering me with names. They have them in their names anyways.
That's true. Looks like
Right,
it looks like Boogie Wing Bandits have actually lost 2 players entirely from the match. That's a little worrying for them. Squat, it does pick up Rypick in Colonist spawn though, so it is a 2v4, which is technically possible.
I believe
Not really sure how well it's going to go for them.
Shoulder going to take out our soldier, making
Squat
it
took
2v3.
out Soldier on 2B long. Boogie Woogie does not have scanner. So being put in a 2v3, 30 seconds left on the clock. This is going to be a very difficult thing for them to pull off. By the way, on the stream, what shows as
Tiger's looking
tempo
for
is
Jake, going to take him out.
What?
Last player alive. Let's follow along with him, see what he
1v3
does.
scenario here on B Long. Flashes
5
out.
seconds. 2,
Yes,
1, and that will be the round. Unfortunately, running out of time.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he went back and got the scanner, which is good. They might have just... What probably happened there is that a few of their teammates crashed and or left the match, and the scanner dropped its spawn, and they didn't realize until it was too late.
I think at that point they were probably stalling for time, which is a good strategy when you've got team members out. You have to give them time to get back in.
Exactly, and they have called a 5-minute timeout, so this is the perfect time for you to fix the team names.
Looks like I'll try to do that.
Anyway, folks, sorry again for the tech issues. My OBS kept ending the stream about 5 seconds after it started and was dropping a bunch of network frames. So, mistakes were made, to say the least.
Yeah, we gave the new guy all the responsibility. I was trying to avoid main casting, and now you're just throwing it on.
Yeah, well, now it's working. Now it's working. Anyway, yeah. Roll intermission. Probably.
Yeah, if you feel like it. Looks like the team names may or may not decide to update today.
Hit swap sides fix real quick.
Oh, looks like the intermission, the team names did work, so... Huh.
Oh, interesting.
They worked on... They have worked.
Alright, the stream's delayed. I can't see the change.
They did not work.
Oh, they didn't work. Cool.
Nope. But,
very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like Boogie Woogie does have all their players in now. So at least there's that. Yep, still shows as Tempo V Infinitium.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I think we'll just have to...
you restart Touch Portal?
Maybe? Look, at this point, I think we'll finish off the map, and then we'll go to an intermission.
Yeah.
Try to figure this out.
Hey, folks. Sorry for the team confusion. Oh, the logos didn't change either. Awesome.
Yeah, no, nothing decided to change, but
yeah. Anyway, let's go to intermission until the timeout is over.
Yeah.
let's talk about our game.
Vail VR is a VR first-person shooter and social experience.
Some people call it the Halo or the CSGO of VR.
We're going to be the #1 VR game in the world.
When I'm in virtual reality, I just want to be able to...
All right, we are back, guys.
Yes, we are.
Already shooting at each other. Weren't patient enough to wait for us.
Exactly.
Indeed.
So it looks like for Raptors going 3-man hold on A. Jake B is on A long, sneaking up to Rypick here. The
We'll
trade
trade with
comes out. And it looks like Boogie Woogie is doing a 2-man. Actually, by the looks of it, a 3-1-0. Looks like they were doing a bit of a 1-3-1. So they have 3 on mid, 1 on B long, who's also going mid now. Armacino is there just hiding in a
Messina
lower
going to take
tons. He
1.
does pick up.
Messina takes 2, 3,
Gets
and
3
4.
kills and 4 kills. Wow.
Messino going to give his team the 11-point win they were looking for. Really? There's nobody left.
That was pretty insane, I do have to say. Yeah, Boogie Woogie only had 4 for that thing. So that is match point 1 to I'm looking at the stream and that's incorrect information, to Raptors.
Yes. Looks like we will be re-hosting for map 2. We'll put you on intermission while we do that and be right back with you.
Oh, did you get the new shared V8?
The new what? Looks like the match is starting, guys. We are officially on map 2 now.
Yes, we are. And looks like we'll have to fix those team scores in post-production for the YouTube upload because they certainly aren't correct right now. These team names are very off. Anyway, the nades coming out onto Skate Park. Wolfang and Marzan going up grass. 4-man push-up grass. Rypick picks up Marzan and Wolfang.
Soldier is taking out Jake and Squat.
Squat. This
like
Boogie
Soldiers
Woogie
will be
Skate
taking
Park
out.
push Boogie Woogie skate park and alley push has been completely shut down. Wow.
It was a
That was
beautiful
kind of
pistol
incredible.
round out of Raptors, a dominant one at the very least.
Oh, totally. It was very dominant pistol round. They did all their things right. They waited for Boogie Woogie Bandits to overextend a little bit. Then they just did the execute. And especially on pistol round, the nades come out.
Rypick pushing aggressively,
Man,
taken
these
out.
skate park nades are great. Wolfang takes out Rypick, who
Marksman going to
pushed
be
up a bit
peeking
too far
around. Takes out
on
N.
grass. E-Ninja. Marksman with the near nade on Marzan in kegs. Wolfang and Squat peeking cave just a little bit.
Looks like Jake is already out of A main. Messino going to be
Low
looking for,
crawling
but
up.
will
He
that
might
be
come into
before he
contact
gets
with
Marksman?
Markson. But Messino might pick him up
Oh.
before he does. Very delicate situation here.
Jake going to be taking out
He does
Marksman.
pick him up,
Messino
and
missing
Messino
his
doesn't pick him up
shots.
in time.
It's ball around for Jake here.
Jake B, by all intents and purposes, Jake B should have died from that. He is at no health as well. We have all four Boogie Woogie Bandits members on mid. Squats on pawn gets taken out. There's a 3-man bridge.
Tiger Striker
Tiger
takes out
Striker
one
pushes up.
and
Wolfang
refrag.
takes up Tiger Striker as well. They're going for the refrag. They are hard pushing B site, and Raptors knows it. They're rotating around.
Marzan
Boogie Woogie
running around with
Bandits.
1 HP. Both, it's a 2v2, but both Raptor soldiers are running around full HP.
Exactly. It's going to be a
Marzan's just
2v2,
one lucky
and
bullet away.
TDB site is, as we all know, a really hard site to retake. So many angles and quarters you could play your ring around the rosy with. So all they have to do is hold them off, or at least buy enough time. 20 seconds left.
Take our soldiers.
Soldier and
going to be pushing
Messino
it.
doing a peek from
Messino
cave.
taking out
Messino
Marzan.
peeks.
And
There goes the trade, and Messino has plenty of time to
plenty of time's an
defuse the
exaggeration here.
Yeah, plenty
he's
of
like
time.
2 seconds, plenty of time.
Exactly. Hey, 5 seconds is a lot of time, okay?
Ah, yes.
5 seconds is a lot of time. Yeah, no, that final one was pretty good by Raptors. They pushed together. They made sure that if they peeked a corner, they both peeked it, so they couldn't get picked off in a consecutive 1v1s. That was some pretty good tactical planning there by Raptors for that retake.
So we will be seeing a skate
Nade's
park push. Nade brought
Nade's
down
coming out on
Marzan
the
to
skate
half
park.
health.
Yeah.
Ninja over here, killed by Rypick. Nice headshot. Raptors playing very aggressive, forcing Boogies into a more defensive position.
Exactly. Boogie Woogie Bandits here. 2 on skate park. 1 on highway next to skate park. Jake B hiding a bit on a long.
Trading shots with Messino, who will flash Jake. I believe that flash did not connect.
Boogie Woogie left with 2 on skate park. Squat. Tiger Striker takes out Squat before he can get him. Wolfang takes out Soldier Z on alley. And Jake B is still alive, actually.
It's Jake and Wolf left to clutch it up versus 4.
Once again, a 2v4.
Defenders.
2v4 situation here.
Jake taken out by
Messino
Messino.
Picks up Jake B. And here we go,
Marksman peeking
Wolfang.
around, might see
Also
Wolf.
with
No, it looks like Rypick will be the one to take him
Rypick
out.
picks him up. Yeah.
Curious.
That
to
was
take a look at the
some,
scores
you
right
know,
now.
I think Boogie Woogie right there. They They held back too long because the thing is they allowed Raptors to get in a comfortable position to set their angles correctly, and they basically communicated where they were relatively well. So all Raptors had to do was sit back and wait for Boogie Woogie Bandits to push into some very advantageous sight lines for Raptors, and they just cleaned up at that point.
Absolutely.
Once again, looks like Boogie Woogie is going to be doing a skate park push onto B site. E-Ninja there in mid. Nades go out. None of them really connecting. Ooh, nice flash on to Rypick. The frag nade coming just too late, but it doesn't matter because Jake P picks him up on grass. Smoke coming out from E-Ninja on to CT. Jake B picking up Tiger Striker. B site is completely clear. It's just a gunfight in mid with Soldier and Marksman picking up E-Ninja and Jake B. Man.
Good teamwork right
Wolfgang
there.
and Squat.
Marzan is evening out the odds.
Picking up Soldier Z.
Good play out of Marzan, distracting Raptors and forcing them to worry about him instead of defusing the bomb right now.
Exactly, Messino
and going to be
and Marksman
into him. Takes his shots, does not connect, but that's not what he's looking for. Marzan buying
that's exactly what
huge
Marzan's
amounts of
plan is
time
here.
right now. It looks
They
like
have
Raptors
to push
finally
now. That's the
realize
thing.
that they're
Raptors
pushing,
has to push now.
and they're
Too little, too
almost
late.
out of time here. Wolfgang taking out
picks
both
up
of them.
Both.
I don't know how he managed that, but that was a beautiful shot.
I don't know, because there was an entire B site in the way of that second kill. But
somehow he found a line to make it.
Exactly.
Which actually will give Boogie Woogies their first round on their first point on the board.
Exactly. So for those of you folks watching at home right now, team names are incorrect because something broke and we don't have time to fix it. But the show must go on. Jake B picking up Soldier Z. Don't worry, our production team will fix it in post. Looking at you, Trip.
It's like E-Ninja sending out Frag Marksman that will deal heavy amounts of damage. And then
Tiger Striker picking up Wolfgang and Jake
taking out one, peeking around for another, and will be taken out by E-Ninja. E-Ninja not doing great with his health, maybe at 1/3 here, and he's facing two enemy team members. One of them is softened up for him. Tiger Striker's still fresh and ready to go.
Exactly, and E-Ninja here is about a minute to, at least if not get the scanner, get 2 kills. But Marksman is heavily watching that bridge angle.
Let's see, Tiger's looking for him. He will take out Tiger.
He picks up Tiger Striker on that tiny little sight line.
It's the low HP Olympics here as Marksman is waiting for E-Ninja.
The best thing E-Ninja could do here, does he... E-Ninja does not know where Scanner is. If he can't pick up Scanner within the next 30 seconds and get the plant down, he's going to have to kill Marksman if he wants to win the round. But both are playing it very slow, and Marksman is doing exactly what you want to do here. Backing up, playing time, burning the clock down so that way E-Ninja can't get the kill.
Oh,
and there he is. He's running into Museum.
Marksman made it out. I think that's the game.
That's the game, yeah.
That's it.
Marksman, there's just no way E-Ninja can get a good sightline on him. This area is too close quarters for that.
Man, that's a nasty way to win a round, but still very, very conscious about the time for Marksman.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
I bet his
that was a very smart way to play that.
From the tent, but
totally.
Let's put it on Marksman's skills.
This isn't tent. This isn't the tent. This isn't Onward.
Same thing.
Yelling at him from heaven. I guess you would call it space station because there's the moon outside. I don't know. Whatever.
No, I like heaven. Frag's taking out.
Rapid picking up E-Ninja on a mid. Boogie Woogie.
Oh, Rypick is behind in skate
flanking Boogie Woogie, picking up Squat, and Marzan goes to fight him. Rypick picks up Marzan. Jake B picks up Soldier.
Rypick's gun goes Rypick. You needed one more bullet in that gun.
1v3 for Wolfang, but he does have the scanner. Nade comes out, doesn't hit him. Sneaking along, and that's the thing about sneaking along bridge. Those wooden planks are the loudest wooden
Planks make it
planks
hard to
known
sneak
to
around. Looks like
man.
Marksman is expecting it and will
He
trade
will trade
both
out.
headshots. Great shots out of both
Man.
players. A little bit too close for the game to decide which one got there first.
Exactly. Once again, folks, for you at home, because I've seen some new people joined here, the team names are incorrect. Something broke. But for those of you who are wondering, currently the team that looks like Tempo is Boogie Woogie Bandits, and the team that looks like Infinidium is, in fact, Raptors.
For reference, all Raptor members are at the beginning of their name, if ever you
That makes it a bit easier. We'll fix it for the YouTube VOD. Flash is coming out.
Already.
Messino with that great bridge sight line. Jake B does pick up Rypick on grass. Soldier and Jake B getting into a bit of a gunfight, but he takes out Tiger Striker on arches instead. The smoke is totally blocking Soldier's sight line.
Marzan's waiting. There's two players lurking in alley. They've got no clue the other one's there. Messino and
Marksman both hiding in alley.
Marksman, turn around, buddy. Oh, looks like
total gunfight here.
Messino
takes out Marzan. Jake B takes out Marksman. So 2v3 here for Raptors.
Squat taking out Messino.
Getting taken out by Squat. Soldier getting the refrag. 1v2 here for Soldier. He has to retake B site in the next 22 seconds.
Soldiers is looking for the 1 HP clutch here. He's so low.
Oh, yeah. He's got like 3 pixels of health.
Yeah. Jake's not doing too great either, but... Oh, and now he's out of time.
Yeah.
Take him out.
There it goes.
To close off.
Yes, Kitten, this is map 2.
Yes, this is map 2.
So yeah, Boogie Woogie won that one. It's currently 5-2 in favor of Raptors. I believe you have the wrong map selected on the scores, but...
That is highly possible.
It also says whatever. Stuff broke today. It's cool. All right, veritable absolute avalanche of bullets going on here with a gunfight on highway.
Soldiers is low HP, but he's in a beautiful lurk spot. It's going to cause issues later on.
Squat is going around. Get the drop on Soldier.
Soldier,
maybe hears him.
Check it.
Nobody's checking each other.
He checked both corners, but
sees him, and Soldier gets him. That was a nice reaction there from Soldier. Squat saw him out of the corner of his vision and then turned away, but by that time it was too late. Striker taking out Wolfang on cave. Marzan and Tiger Striker trading out on arches. It is currently a 1v3 for Jake B.
Messino trading fire with Jake. Going to lose that engagement, but
Picks him
Marksman has his back.
On CT, yeah, Marksman holding that arches, that B sights to CT sightline through arches, providing support. That's a very powerful sightline right there.
Yeah, so it does look like maps as well as maps are broken as well as the team games. Probably some system that runs them together.
That's what happens when you YOLO change casters.
It's supposed to be the new guy
change the host.
Heavy push on A. Let's see what Messino's seeing. He's seeing bullets to the face. Rypick going to be pushing up, trying to slow him down. Rypick takes out one. It's like Marksman took out another. Rypick taking out Squat. Marksman taking out Jake, saving
Marksman.
Ripik. And Marzan, last guy alive, taken out. And the defuse is underway. Decisive
Exactly.
retake.
That was quite the retake there from Raptors, bringing it to 7-2.
Yeah, Raptors
You know,
have
that
not
lead
been
makes a lot of
investing.
sense. Yeah, that lead makes a lot of sense in this case because they absolutely destroyed Boogie Woogie's push because Boogie Woogie got the scan down, but they just couldn't hold it back. They just couldn't hold back the tide against Raptors. And Cutie is by far the best map for Rayab. There's so many CQC areas. There's so much map variety as well because Skate Park is more Suna-esque with long sight lines, and then Kitty is much more close quarters on A site specifically, and Marksman is Soldier
Marksman
picking up
takes
Jake
out
B.
one.
Marksman picking up Squat as well.
Marksman
Boogie
with
Woogie's
one
A side push
more
is falling
before
apart.
he's flashed. And
there
that,
Messino
once
takes out
again,
Marzan.
a decisive
Once again, the
defense from
push just gets
Raptors.
shut down.
We are swapping sides.
All right, you're going to have
guys.
to leave and rejoin for the caster bug.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely want to do that. Quick intermission while we do that. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back quite far through Pistol Round as Wolf is diffusing right now. Do apologize.
Sort of messes up the defuse there for a hot second, but he closes it out. 10 seconds left on the scan time, so that is in fact a point for, I believe, Boogie Woogie Bandits.
Yes, it is 3-8 right now is the current score.
Yep.
Looks like we have a heavy push down Skate Park. Oh, those nades were not good for my frames. Marksman trading fire with a little bit of everybody, honestly. Doesn't seem to be too reserved about who he decides to shoot. Beautiful frag from Marksman onto Ninja.
Wow. Yeah, Raptors, they have one on mid near bridge, one in alley, and
Tiger
three
going for
on
bridge,
skate
trade
park.
with him. Frag not going
Marksman
to affect
all
Marksman.
alone on alley.
Ripik taking out Wolf.
Does get support.
Squad taking out Soldiers. We've now got a 2v3.
Casino
1v3 squad.
Takes out Marzan. That leaves it Squat in a 1v3 and getting peeked from grass.
Oh.
That's sightline. He just didn't watch his flank.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place here. He was trying to peek.
Yeah.
He was trying to peek lane,
That's
I think, and got hit by grass. He had a player either way.
Exactly. That's a tough situation to be in that case. And it's really funny because I remember talking to Tiger the other day, and he said, "Dude, you're casting us? Dude, we haven't played this game in like, dude, we never play this game. We play our match, then that's it. We don't play this game at all." And right now they are sort of winning, just a little,
yeah, well,
just a tiny little bit.
They
may or may not have won Spuna, may or may not be leading
Oh, Tiger, you nasty man.
Wow.
Long frag onto E-Ninja.
Squat getting a 2-piece. Messino gets the refrag. Right now it is a 3v3 for Raptors here on B-Site Skate Park. They could choose to rotate here, but then again, Boogie Woogie Bandits does have 2 on a mid, so at this point, that's not exactly the most advantageous play to do, because they could easily rotate. So, yeah, it looks like they are rotating, but 2 of them are watching that window sightline on bridge.
Marksman peeking down, take
Marksman picks
one.
up Wolfang. Jake B picks
He's
up
got
Marksman
refrag.
with the refrag.
Currently a
2v2
2v2, all
Messino.
players are full health.
2v2 Soldier Messino here.
Make that a 1v2.
And Jake B's watching that sight line. He gets the kill on Messino. It's now a 1v2 for Soldier, who does have the scanner, but he doesn't have any room to plant.
Oh, it looks like
but
he's going
he
to
is
be
going
making
for the
that
plant.
room and losing.
Does, but Jake B picks him up.
Are we going to
Jake
see
B
a
does
comeback
pick him
here?
up. We may, in fact, will see a comeback. Definitely from Tempo and totally not from Boogie Woogie Bandits. This is definitely Tempo playing.
Man, I wouldn't hate to see a comeback out of this.
Totally. Once again, for those of you just joining, team names broke. The team that looks like Tempo is, in fact, Boogie Woogie Bandits, and the team that looks like Infinity M is, in fact, Raptors. For frame of reference, the Raptors all have R at the start of their name. So if you ever lose track of which team is which, that's how you know. Tiger Striker, nading arches, almost picking up E-Ninja or Marzan. That was a beautifully placed nade, but unfortunately, they just weren't there. Squat picking up Marksman.
Messino, good looking for payback. Going to be the victim.
Wow, Jake B and Squat. So Rypick picking up E-Ninja on mid. Right now, it is a 2v3 for Raptors here. Marzan picking up Rypick on arches. It is a 1v3 for Raptors. Tiger Striker all alone on bridge with Wolfang watching that sightline, and he picks him up.
Currently 5-9. They've been putting a lot of unanswered points on the board.
Oh, totally. Yeah, Boogie Woogie, the comeback is real here. I've always said it. Kitty is a really difficult site. Not just site, sorry. Kitty is a really difficult map to play Colonist on. Because, there's just... It's very, very Rab-sided, so if you start Rab on Kitty, you're going to have a large advantage point-wise. But it is definitely possible to win on Kitty. You just have to know how to play your cards right and force your opponent to rotate when and where you want them to. And Tiger Striker picking up Jake B, causing them a lot of trouble on A site, and that was just the distraction they needed. Now they're making headway into Skate Park with Marksman picking up E-Ninja, and Soldier picking up Squat on bridge. It is now a 4v2 for Raptors. And they're all pushing through Skate Park at the moment. Wolfang is watching grass. Marzan is holding B site. Messino picks up Wolfang, so there's now a 1v4 for Marzan here. That's contended with 4 Raptors, and Marksman picks him up.
Once again, sandwiched between 2 players. He was moving to escape, and there wasn't much to escape to.
Exactly. He got pincered there. And, when you're on a 1v4 on Bubble, especially... Bubble can be a good and bad site to take. It's good if you have a lot of players, but it's bad if you are one player.
Yeah, this is
so
now a
easy to get
10 points. We're now at the match point for Raptors. Not only map points, but game points at this.
Totally. I mean, we play all 3 rounds, but if Raptors win this, and they do technically win the match,
unflashes just in time to take out Squat. Going to be refragged with a beautiful headshot out of Jake. Jake taking utility.
Covering fire there on bridge.
Yeah, we'll just smoke it out. He doesn't want to deal with it today.
Exactly. E-Ninja and Rypick not going to confront each other. Nades coming out onto Ninja. Nothing really happening there, though. E-Ninja is firing at Messino on grass. All of it. Raptors push is very slow and methodical here. They're lining their things up
Ninja
correctly,
going to
but
take out one
Ninja
right pick
marks
looking for
man.
Wolf. Ninja peeks out, does get taken out by
Soldier picks
right
out
pick.
E-Ninja. Wolfang here on CT. Soldier pushes out and picks him up. And Jake B
Beautiful
picks up right
shot
pick
out of
from the
Jake.
back of Alley.
Soldier's taking out Marzan.
Takes out Marzan, and that is great for Raptors because now they can get the scan down. And Jake B now is all alone in a 1v2 situation, has to contend with Vecino, who was
Jake
watching
is their top fragger, and he
very
is
good
at
sight
top
line from
health.
grass.
But will he check Messino? Oh, it won't matter.
But
Soldier to take him out.
Soldier picks him up. And that is it. That is match point for Raptors.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Raptors won the match points-wise, although, of course, we are still going to map 3 for that sweet, sweet, spicy ranking system. But that was a very well-executed play by Raptors in general.
Yeah, I really liked how Raptors played, and I also liked how Boogie Woogies did make a couple points in the end, and they started bringing it back, although it did not succeed. They were really close to being able to gain that momentum to move forward and possibly even take the map. Unfortunately, that didn't happen here, but we'll see if they can pull something off on the third map. I'll see y'all after intermission.
Totally.
What we got here, a little caterpillar play, taking it slow. Real CJ about to peek this with a ton of lasers, folks. As the scan is almost complete. Spambot coming around, looking for that kill. You can't find ammo. Ammo again, not being spotted. Sniper trying to stay tucked in. Gonna grab 2. Could grab a 3rd, does grab a 3rd. And grabs a 4th. Wow, 4-piece there for a Lumi Sniper coming through here in the footsteps. What a play, what a play. Oh my goodness. The artifact saving his life as well. Grenade coming out. What a grenade. My goodness.
Oh, the reload cost him. Crackers gets a double. Oh my goodness. Cracker.
Going to be tough for Izzy to make this approach.
Machi waiting for the footsteps. Here's the footsteps and makes the peek.
Trying to put his gun up while he climbs the ladder.
And Izzy's going to be right there. He finds Izzy and he finds Mike Crook all within 1 second of each other. Lurf, oh my goodness. Can he get this scan, this defuse as well?
Push coming out. Rusher's holding things down here on the catwalk. Going to have to face off against 2. Finds 1. Wow, what a free fire.
Alright, we are back, guys. And officially,
Unfortunately, team names are still broken, but right now we are on map 3, which is Mar. We are currently in round 2, and it looks like Raptor is favoring a B-side push here, but they are currently in a 2v4 situation. They do have the scanner, but
make that
Jake
a
B and
2v,
Wolfgang are
make
holding
that
that
a
down
4v1.
hard. And Jake B
Yeah.
and Marksman trade out, so point number 1 on the board for Boogie Woogie Bandits here, which appear to be tempo on the screen, but yep. Currently 1-1 on Mar. Again, Mar is a very, very different map in the game compared to all the other maps. It's very open, tons of sightlines to watch. I have seen a preview of the Unreal Engine 5 update, and there have been a lot of changes tomorrow, so it'll be interesting to see how teams adapt to that and how score breakdowns will change according to those changes. But as for right now, if you're an Onward player, this is your haven.
Soldiers was trading fire with Wolf over here. But he's going to go up top for Tiger, who will take him out.
Exactly. Cat control, especially on Mar with Cat being this large, cat control is so important. And Raptor is getting the next kill, but Squat with
Tiger moving has let Jake to get into top of Cat as though.
Jake B going to
and
flank
will
Tiger
take out
Striker and
Tiger.
does pick him up, sending his body somersaulting. Gotta love the ragdolls.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to see that beautiful somersault he just dropped for me. I'm sure you'll have to send in a clip later.
To me, it looked like he somersaulted. A little bit. He might have just dropped and somersaulted. I don't know. Well, not quite a somersault, just dropped and landed on his back.
It's like with the 20 seconds to go, Raptors needs to pick up the pace right now, and they are going to be moving on to Marzan fairly soon here. We'll take out one.
Marzan holding
out
that angle very well,
the
though.
Flash going to take out Soldiers and will take him out. Jake died to Messino. Let's see what he has. 1 second.
1v2
and
here.
in
Does
the nick of time.
But that's not quite right because Squat is still alive. Squat was still alive. We all thought it was a 1v1.
And I was sure. But it's okay.
It's fine, yeah. It looks like Boogie Woogie does have a bit of an early lead here. Even on Amara, which is a arguably colonist-sided map, is definitely the most balanced. Because, like, if you're Rab, you really need to rotate fast. And you can rotate fast with those zip lines, but they make a hell of a lot of noise, and the colonists are going to know exactly where you are and how close you are to them based on those zip line noises. So it's a bit of a time management idea. So do you rotate early and potentially risk
flashing out.
having me zip
not
back?
Bangable, Squat. Can't shoot through
Or do
that.
you zip early?
Squat takes out one. He is smoked. Smoke not going to be quite good enough to keep him
3v4 here for Raptors. Marksman
taken out by Marksman.
Squat, who just pushed out from hole in the wall. And Jake
Marksman
B on backside. Marksman picks him up too. Marzan coming on from backside too, down from the zip line area.
Avoiding the flash.
Messino gonna peek him from hole in the wall, but Tiger Striker right there. Marzan and E-Ninja have to retake this in a 2v3 situation on B site, which is incredibly difficult to do on Mar.
Beautiful.
E-Ninja going up and pushing up VIP. Does take out Tiger Striker. They pick up Messino. Now it's just Marksman. Marksman gets the kill. Marzan has to start defusing now, or else he will not get it out in time. And Marksman sees him and takes him out.
Beautifully played out both teams. I really enjoyed watching that. Both teams fighting for it.
Exactly. Yeah, no, that was pretty well played by Raptors. They got the scan down. They held that site really well. Boogie Woogie did get some kills in the end, but in the end, Marksman just held his ground and watched that scanner like a hawk.
So we will be seeing a heavy A push now. Soldiers leading the charge. Let's go over to him. Oh,
Marzan.
not anymore. Marzan taking a double before being refragged. See if Messino
Right
can
now
get
it
his
is
hands
a
on that scanner. He's looking for it. He's looking at it.
2v4 currently for Raptors. E-Ninja holding double door sideline, but turns away just at the wrong time. Rypick picks him up.
Rypick
picks
making
up
this a
Wolfgang.
2v2 now. It's a 3v2, sorry.
Messino gets the plant down. Squat. It's all up to Squat and Jake B. Jake B there on the containers below a catwalk. And Squat pushing
Jake
up
B making
a
his way
tunnel
around.
by the looks of it.
Will he be ready for Marksman, though? Marksman in the elevator over here. Oh, Jake B peeking with his
Exactly.
back turned. See Squat not able to get the shots off in time. And this will be another Raptors point, making it now 3-2 in Raptors' favor.
Exactly. And again, that was beautifully done by Raptors. They got the scan down, they got the kills from the site defenders, and they just made it really difficult for Boogie Woogie to retake.
Yeah,
Especially with the player disadvantage there. That's really difficult to do. And from Raptors, apparently, quote unquote, not playing the game very much. It seems a bit too humble, don't you say?
Well, you forget that these guys were Onward champions before coming over to Vail.
That too. And then again, this is the most onward-like map, so it makes sense. Wow. Again, this is the most onward-like map, so it makes sense that they would be in their element here. And it appears that they are. They're getting some really nice kills here. Wolfgang is all alone on B site.
Taken out by Marksman.
Makes it 4-2 in favor of Raptors, who looks like Infinitum on the cast, but doesn't. Don't worry, just trust us.
Yes, just trust us. Clearly, we're trustworthy if we're running a cast. It looks
just
like
trust me, bro. Just trust me, bro. If it's an odd numbered, if the map number is odd numbered, then the home and away still work on the website. So.
See what Squire has to say about Marksman's spot. Not much.
Yeah. Anyway, looks like Raptors are favoring a cat-heavy push. Looks like they're going to be either going to A or B. Perhaps. Looks like they are going to A. Soldier and E-Ninja. E-Ninja picking up Soldier. Scanner is down on top A. Rypick having to go for the refrag right now to get Scanner back. And they do trade out. It's a 2v2 here for Raptors. This is Boogie Woogie Bandits. And Boogie Woogie has pretty good control of the scanner. And Jake B and Wolfgang know that.
Yeah, I believe
Messino and Marksman there with the scanner.
Out, so they'll be
acting
accordingly.
For Marksman and Messino, the scanner's all the way on the other side of the map with Boogie Woogie Bandits holding those sidelines. It's a very, very bad thing for them. That's going to be pretty difficult to retake. Especially with Wolfgang holding that red ring catwalk.
30 seconds to go, and it's a 10-second run.
Their best decision right now might just be to YOLO rush it and try to catch him by surprise.
Oh, beautiful.
Did you grab the scanner?
Marksman will not save him.
Does know that, so he's watching that
dropping quick enough.
A-side sight line.
They do.
And they trade out.
Down. 13 seconds left.
Messino. He has to get the scan down, but there is Jake B.
Jake not going to back down.
He fake plants. He
will take it out.
Oh,
going to take the round.
That was close from Raptors. He did the right thing there. He knew he couldn't get the plant down. He did the fake plant, but he just couldn't execute the kill in time. He just couldn't execute the kill, and Boogie Woogie picked it up. But very nice play there from Raptors. That was a pretty disadvantageous situation to be in, and they did the best they could.
It's like Raptors will be going
that situation
B for this one. What Soldiers got in mind? Let's follow soldiers as he moves along. And not going to get his noggin taken off this time. We're going to trade some more fire with Jake, who will back out. Not taking any of
Ninja
soldiers'
going on to
shots.
backside. Going to push up Raptors here. My marksman
taking
does
out
get
Ninja.
Ninja.
And
Jake
squad.
picks up Messino.
It's now
Only
a
a 3v2 here for Raptors.
in Raptors' favor with the bomb planted at this point. Scanner planted, sorry.
Exactly. Jake B
Bad
throwing
flash
a
out of Jake,
flash,
going to be
but
flashing himself. 20 seconds
yeah,
on the
he's just like,
scanner.
what? You can see his hands. He went, what? But
Jake takes out one.
he does pick up marksman.
Marzan's running in.
We need to get these
and
kills.
does get
Soldier
taken
picking up
out.
Marzan, right pick picking up Jake B.
Beautiful
Yeah, so little time
attempt,
left on the
but
scanner.
Unfortunately,
Exactly.
not to no avail this time.
Exactly. You know, with so little time left on the scanner, you have to push and get those kills right now if you were going to want to be able to defuse. Because in Vail, you can defuse while shooting your gun, but that is extremely difficult to do. But if you can pull it off, it is a legitimate strategy.
Yeah, it's a lot more difficult because of the recoil that causes your gun to be.
Oh yeah, your
more
one-handed
unpredictable.
recoil is much higher than your two-handed recoil in
It's
this
like
game.
squad
with the
going to be
nade,
taken out
squad
from
with
the
the
side.
three-piece.
Beautiful three-piece.
Right pick to give
Going to
Ninja
give up his life for it. Messino, what's Messino?
2v3
It's
for
far away.
Raptors here.
It's like
And they
Messino's
are
going over the backside
100%
to
rotating to B. They are definitely rotating to
I think
B.
Wolf might have heard something because he was looking for it.
Yeah.
Let's see how's the team reacting. Looks like they're
We'll be
Boogies
watching that
are
sight
moving
line,
on.
but Raptors is already gone by then. They're already on backside B.
Wolf
going
is
up that
waiting for him
staircase.
and will take out
Wolfang
Messino.
does pick up Messino. Tiger Striker here in a
It's all up to
1v3
Tiger now.
situation.
Flash not going to take him. Does put some shots on. I don't know if they landed or not. Fakes the plant again. 40 seconds left. Oh, he's zipping
rotating
across.
back over to A. He takes
he
the
made
zip
it!
line. He rotates back to A.
Oh!
Oh my god, the play here.
The cheeky man. All right. Let's see. I think
Oh, Boogie
Marzan
Woogie
may
is
be
hot
able
on his
to
heels. Boogie
engage
Woogie
him.
is hot on his heels. Marzan is already on lower A. Tiger Striker is going to have
See
to
what
get this kill
Marzan's
in
got to
20
say about it.
seconds.
Wolf taken out.
watches it.
Marzan does
Tiger
throw out a
Striker
frag,
is
not going to be
flashed
efficient.
in this case.
10 seconds. Tiger fakes the plant,
Is
takes
going.
one. Jake
He gets the fake plant.
will
Oh, but
take
Jake B
the
picks out
round.
and picks him up. Oh, that was close.
That was a beautiful
That
play
was
out of
so
both
close.
teams. Almost a clutch
That
by
was so
Tiger,
close.
but wasn't quite.
Yeah, that was so close to working for Raptors there. If he just didn't go for the plan, he just waited for Jake B to just peek out a little more and win for the kill, they could have won that.
Yeah, it looks like we're looking at a heavy B push out of Raptors.
Very much so. Looks like they are full sending it to an extent with Soldier and Messino pushing all the way up.
Soldiers not going to.
He's watching that sideline. The Wolfgang is on. He
Out.
picks him up. Nice play there by Soldiers. And he knows where Jake B is too. He drops in the smoke and gets the kill. After Jake B picks up Tiger Striker. We do have the scanner with Soldier going for the plant. Marzan taking that back zip line with Rypick picking up E-Ninja. Is a 4v2 here for Raptors.
Oh, taken out by Soldiers.
Advantage now by a factor of 4 with a 4v1 here. Squat all alone and gets picked up by Messino.
All right, this now is 6-4. We're going into the second side fairly balanced.
Exactly. So you want to leave and rejoin for that.
We can swap sides. Not that anybody understands what the sides are meant.
Exactly. Right. And we can go and do that UI bug thing now. So just bring us to analyst desk, and I'll give us some quick commentary.
Of course.
While you leave and rejoin.
Of course, of course, of course.
So, by the looks of it here, we have a B-side push here from Boogie Woogie Bandits. Heavy cat usage here, so E-Ninja getting into a bit of a fight with Soldier. It's currently a 4v4, 4v3, 3v2, 2v1, 2v1 for Raptors here.
Does.
Sorry about that, folks. Apparently, Kraft did not write down the code.
I do my best, but I'm the new guy here. So can't blame me.
Exactly.
Right,
That point went to Raptors, I believe. So it's now 7-4 here.
Absolutely.
For what is definitely Infinitium. Totally not Raptors. Marzan picking up Rypick. Making this a 4-on-4.
Why does it look like the defenders are further back than the attackers? Like the attackers are further back than the defenders. Jake coming up on Soldiers, not going to be able to take him out.
Bit of a weird positioning game here.
Looks like Ninja will take out Soldiers.
Ninja watching
Tiger looking
those
for this.
sight lines.
Not taking shots though.
Not getting Tiger Striker watching that super narrow sight line onto the main catwalk, and E-Ninja just walks right into his line of fire, but Tiger Striker's already gone behind the corner by that time, and it looks like
Ninja baits him out.
Yeah, but Ninja's doing exactly what he should be doing here, wasting Raptors' time while the rest of Boogie Woogie's going and planting on A. The plant goes out on A site. Raptors are all the way on the complete other side of the map. E-Ninja really pulled a fast one on him there. You're going to have to rotate very quickly and very loudly.
It's like Tiger's dropping down right into main. Or double doors, sorry.
The question is, does he know where Marzan is?
It's such a standard spot. I have to believe he'll expect it. Oh, but that won't matter.
Oh, the nade from Marzan!
Marksman coming in to avenge his buddy and going to be taken out.
Does not work. Marzan picks him up and shoots his body after he dies for good measure. The disrespect
Beautiful work out
there.
of Boogie Woogies.
Oh, totally. Yeah, E-Ninja really gave him a run for their money. He confused them and just caused a lot of sound. And that's really the thing, Just by having a player stay behind and making the enemy team think that somebody is there, that's a very good way to confuse the enemy team and execute and rotate at a different site. Because they can't just turn their backs and leave them. But if you just stay there and hold their attention, they've got to make a difficult choice in that case.
Oh, looks like
Rypick picking up Marzan.
Soldier's taking out Squat, and Marksman taking out E-Ninja. This isn't looking good for Boogie Woogies.
Currently a 5v2.
Wolf is on. Wolf's just chilling over it. Pump Rypick going to be peeking him and taking him out. Beautiful shot by Rypick. See if Jake has what it takes to pull off the ace he would need to give this round to his team.
Oh, Jake B gets killed on the catwalk. Zip line from Colonist spawn.
Rypick making
nice timing there by Raptors. Didn't expect him to be there. Not gonna lie. Okay, here we go. So it looks like Raptors is going to go for a 1-2-2. So 2 on catwalk, 2 B site, 1 A site, sending Jake B to A to possibly give Messino a bit of trouble by the looks of it. But Rypick does pick up Marzan.
All right, pick pushing
It's
up
1
into
Boogie
Punk
Woogie
here.
Bandit down. E-Ninja just hanging out on Cat, giving Rypick a little bit of trouble, just stalling him there.
Ninja's looking
Jake B
for
does pick up
Rypick.
Messino on A site. And Wolffang does in fact have the scanner. So if
Rypick will
anything,
take out
Wolffang.
Ninja in the end
Ooh.
before starting
So
to
if
race it
anything,
on
what
down to
Boogie
A.
Woogie. Exactly. But here's the thing. The entirety of Raptors is rotating to A site. So is Wolffang going to do the smart Yes, he is. He is going to go to No, he's not. But
Squawk
Wolffang
going to
has
be
the scanner.
taking
The
out,
entirety of Raptors is rotated A.
and they
And
have
Wolffang is
vacated
going
A
to
site,
site.
but it looks like there's a little bit of a lack of communication here as Wolf is sitting in spawn. Okay, he's moving back over to B site.
Now he's moving there. If Wolf
But
moves
Raptors
to
is
B
going to
site
get there
immediately,
before him. With
Raptors
4
is
men,
going
they're
to get
able to
there.
put through a 2v2 no matter which side they decide to go to. Looks like Raptors is
Exactly.
rotating heavily, though. Jake taking out shots onto Tiger. Going to land. It looks like we have Marksman going down. Soldiers over at Hole in the Wall. Not going to be affected by that flash. But those bullets are going to affect him quite a bit. Looks like Rypick is the last member alive on Raptors. He is softened up quite a bit, but Jake and Wolf are both at 3 HP or something along those lines. So it's a
Around
one-bullet
that,
game.
yeah. If Rypick can get these flicks off
Rypick peeks the corner,
correctly,
takes him out.
he
Let's see
does.
if Wolf has
Jake
anything
B,
to
is
say
he going
about
for the
this.
plant?
Oh, it's not.
18
It's
seconds
not
left.
planted for Wolf. Rypick's just
Rypick
going
does
to
the
fake
fake
it.
plant. He's going around, and he does get Wolf.
Oh, does he have time though?
He might. He has
I think
it's 7
he has
seconds.
time.
He
No,
does
he did not have time. Looks like
Wow.
this is going to be an Oogie Boogie win by a hair. I think I saw 7 seconds when he started. Is it possible that the defuse takes 8?
I think the scanner timer might be off by about a second or two.
All right.
But
I have no clue how long the scanner takes. I just know as soon as the double clicks start, you don't have.
yeah, I mean, at the very start of the double clicks, if you scan at the very start of the double clicks, you just barely have enough time. But other than that, E-Ninja and Marzan getting 2 kills right off the bat on Raptors, and Marksman getting the refrag on Marzan. So currently it is a 3v3. No, sorry, 4v3 here for Boogie Woogie. They do have the man advantage with Squat taking out Messino. A side is totally open. Boogie Woogie needs to rotate now.
They are running a 4v2 right now with Marksman heavily lit. Squad coming in the
not
back,
doing that.
putting shots onto Tiger. Marksman goes down. It's all
4v1.
Tiger.
They know it. And man, yeah. And that brings the score to 8-7 in favor of Raptors. Boogie Woogie on the comeback here on Mar. Very well played.
Happy to see opposition of this type after decisive victory by Raptors over on Suna. I'm happy to see that Boogie Woogies aren't giving up and are still in here to fight for it. So we're seeing
partying hard, and they ain't gonna stop with the Boogie.
Yeah. It's like we're seeing a default out of Boogie Woogies, looking for openings, looking for picks, which meshes well with Raptors' very offensive defense. So I think that might be very profitable for them here.
Very much
they
so.
are 1 man down already. I think Marksman might be doing something sneaky here. It's all the way in pump room already. Looks like Tiger Going to refrag after
Is what it
Squat
looks
gets
like.
right pick. Soldiers gets, I don't know how many,
Oh!
but there's one left. Just Marzan.
4v1 here for Raptors. Marzan is all alone on a site. I don't think Raptors knows he's there, but the question is, where is the scanner?
Yeah, no pressure.
Marzan doesn't
but-
have it.
Yeah, no pressure,
Marzan doesn't have the
but
scanner.
He does not? Well, that's not good. I think
Marzan does not have the scanner and is not near the scanner. With 23 seconds left on the clock, Marzan needs to get these kills
20
now.
seconds left now.
He's just not going to have
15.
enough time. That's the thing.
This just looks like there's not going to be enough time no matter what, but
Yeah,
Messina
and he
going to
picks-
shoot him in the back of the head. A little bit of lead there
Exactly.
will definitely make sure you don't have enough time.
Oh, hey folks from IVR League 2. So if you notice that the team names are screwed up, that's because something broke. And we're running on Craft's deck, which something broke on that too. So now the team names are screwed up, and my stream wasn't running for more than 5 seconds because Touch Portal decided to not work and kept ending the stream.
Basically,
So-
it's all Trip's fault. Go ping him in League Gen and tell him he needs to fix
Don't worry, we'll fix the team names in post.
this, that we will.
In case any of you like to watch YouTube VODs.
I believe these teams might appreciate actually knowing it's them that played tonight.
Totally. Bit of a slow
JP
push
King out-
here from
taken
Boogie
out by
Woogie
right
Bandits. Boogie Woogie playing very slow on A side. Wolfang, the slowest push of his life, just
Squat
slow
far back in enemy
crawling.
lines, not going to be able to land shots on soldiers. Just going to dip out.
Oh, the right pick.
Doesn't want to
Oh,
deal
right
with it.
pick with that sight line. He knows Wolfang is there.
Oh, Squat
Element of
taking
surprise
shots
for Boogie
by
Woogie.
soldiers, not enough to kill him.
Has been lost.
Looks like Marzan still at spawn for some reason. Killed Rypic. Messino taking
almost
shots.
getting Squat with those shots.
Squat's just a little cockroach right now.
Exactly, and Wolfang is going to be sight, but Tiger Striker is going to be waiting for him on VIP. And Tiger Striker
Squat's waiting for
does
rotates.
pick
Tiger
him up.
Striker takes out Wolf.
The scanner is down on
he's
B
waiting for
site, which
Marzan.
means
We'll
that
take him out.
Marzan
And
has to hit the
Squat.
scanner, but Tiger Striker gets him, and that's match point right now for Raptors. They only have to win one more round, and then they have swept the game 3-0.
Yeah, it is 10-7 though, so I wouldn't put it above Boogie Woogies to come back with a to come back.
Oh,
with a
definitely.
comeback.
Winning four rounds in a row is totally not infeasible, especially
Jake
not
B-
infeasible with Jake B getting that kill on Soldier right there on that A container.
Rypic
Sight
answering
line,
right back.
Rypic picking up
as
Marzan,
well
and
as
Marksman picking up Wolfang.
Currently a 3v4 on what could be the last round. Squad dropping in.
Boogie Woogie's boogie woogieing all over them, but it's not enough. But they did boogie
Ninja
woogie all over
evening out the
Rypic.
odds. Let's see what Squad has to say about Messino over here. Looks like Messino going to put some bullets in his head.
Ooh.
Ninja
Jake B
trading
right
with
here,
Marksman.
Tiger Striker,
Jake B trading with him.
and
that will
Raptors
be
win.
Raptors win.
That last second trade, and Messino is still alive, which means, of course, that it's 11-7 in favor of Raptors. So Raptors won that.
Yeah, that was
So,
really well played
yeah,
out of
folks.
both teams, but Raptors just coming out with a little bit of an edge everywhere and able to clean up
Totally.
those rounds.
I mean, the Boogie Woogies boogie woogied the best they could, but in this case, it just didn't happen, unfortunately. But very well fought by both teams. I do have to say there were some really great plays on both sides, and Raptors had some very beautiful executions there. So did Boogie Woogie Bandits. No, Trip, they woogied when they should have boogied. So, yep, that's going to be our cast for tonight. So, Crafts, roll credits.
Yeah, so we'll be signing off for tonight. It was my pleasure to be with you. I'm Craptomic. I was joined by the wonderful Venyan Warrior tonight.
Who should have been casting, but his deck broke.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll see y'all soon with another wonderful IVRL cast. And I'll see you next time.